Sorry, you have to upgrade to Windows 11, you have no choice. Well, you do have one, and it's a big reason why you probably want to stay with Windows 10 for now. So Windows 10 will be ending in October 2025, which is in a few months at the date of posting this video, and that's crazy. Well, Windows 11 will go beyond 2025 and maybe even get a Windows 12, which is pretty cool. But how is it with gaming performance? Today I'm going to talk to you about the FPS difference in percentages and if you should really switch or not. My personal opinion, Windows 11 has been very amazing. It's still here. Windows 10 was also very great, but I think Windows 11 has this more polished design and I really enjoy it a lot more. But that's my personal opinion. Let's talk about statistics. So pretty much if you want this, well, very simply, Windows 10 does better on 1080p games and gets a 10% higher FPS than Windows 11, especially in CPU heavy or all the games like Cyberpunk 2077 and competitive shooters. But at 4K resolutions, FPS differences swing to about 1 to 2%, which is very small margin and makes both OSs perform pretty nice. But yeah, it depends. 4K is a lot heavier and therefore of course will require more GPU power, everything. You can't even really have Windows 11 on an older laptop, so there is even a higher chance if you get a Windows 11 laptop, it will automatically be faster than Windows 10. But with games, it's a 1 to 2% difference with the same system in 4K. Okay, but with load times, DirectStorage has been added to Windows 11, and this technology can reduce load times by about 15% on NVMe SSDs or M.2 SSDs, and that's crazy, especially for Forza Horizon 5, which is pretty much sponsored by Microsoft, and Microsoft Flight Simulator, which also loads faster because of this. So Windows 10 might be doing worse here. So let's talk about display. HDR. I don't have HDR of my own, but Windows 11 automatic HDR effects that you can add by DirectX 11 games. So you can enhance the color contrast without impacting frame rates. You can easily enable video streaming right here. And when you have use HDR enabled, you can enable this feature. But another one is for game mode, which is on both OSs, and the Windows 11 has a refined prioritization, which can slightly improve frame time consistency, especially in demanding scenarios. So if you enable this one, game mode, in Windows 11, you can actually get more performance. It's going to turn off things in the background, also while gaming. Turn on graphics, by the way, too, I recommend it. Optimizations for Windows games. Turn it on. Advanced hardware accelerates GPU scheduling. Turn it on. It's better, really. Here, reduce latency and use advanced options in compatible games by flip presenting model. So it's going to be better latency, lower. Let's talk about power consumption. So there are independent tests that have shown that nearly identical power usage has been with gaming on Windows 11 and 10. And the biggest reason why it doesn't really change with power consumption is because of your processor. The processor of your system is eventually going to decide how much power it's going to use. We actually make chips for phones that use less CPU power but still perform very well. This is also because it's optimized, Android is on it, and therefore it will have a better battery life compared to a system, computer, laptop. But do mind that Windows 11 has an improved CPU scheduling and memory management, and which can actually help just a little with your power consumption, but depending. The minimum power usage of your laptop is not going to change. For example, my laptop was a 125 watt system, but in idle it's still gonna drain like 50 to 20 watts. It's not gonna change that, no matter which OS. But I want to thank you so much for watching. I try to keep it short and clear and show you what I'm seeing, so you can also follow with me if the information is correct. I want to thank you so much. Make sure you subscribe, you check out our merch at thephonedollar.nl/shop, and comment down below if you haven't yet because I love to hear about your opinions. These are all found on the internet with multiple links of TechSpot, Microsoft, Tom's Head, Hardware and everything like that. They have all done benchmarking of their own and they're all trusted sources. And see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.